Hello, my Bulldog friends. Today we are going to talk about one of everybody's favorite Disney movies. Whenever I ask what your favorite is, this one always comes up at least once, usually more than once, because it's so popular right now. It has to do with wintertime. Anybody have a guess? It's Frozen. So I thought to celebrate Frozen today, I would show you how to make your very own paper snowflake. So the first thing you need is just a regular piece of paper, and plain paper is fine. Your school paper with the lines on it, that's okay too if you don't have anything that's plain. I opted for a pink piece because I thought it would be easier for you guys to see, but plain white would certainly work, and that's the color that snowflakes usually are, right? Usually white. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make this rectangle paper into a square piece of paper. So I have folded down like this, okay? And now if we just cut along right here, you're going to get a perfect square. And when you're making snowflakes, here's a little hint. You want to match up your corners when you're doing the folds, and you want to cut very carefully and fold very carefully. Neatness really matters on these, on your snowflakes. You will really be grateful and appreciate how pretty your snowflake is when you're all done. So here we go. I have a square piece of paper now, okay, and it's folded in half. And now I'm going to fold it in half again. Okay, so we're like this. I'm going to fold it in half again. I'm going to take care to match up my corners very precisely because that's important, and I want to give it a really good hard crease. So I'm going to use my fingernails and rub it down a little bit so that it is a nice hard crease. So we were like this, and now I've just folded it like this. Now we're going to fold the two corners together again like this, okay? And again, I'm going to take great care to really match up those corners. I don't want them sloppy like this, okay? Because that'll make a sloppy snowflake. I'm going to get those corners matched up just as best as I possibly can. Put a good hard crease on it. So we were like this, and now we're like this, okay? And now I'm going to try to fold it again. It gets harder to fold the thicker the paper gets, but that's okay. We're going to try to fold this corner over to this corner, okay? So I'm going to try it again. Again, matching up my corners just as best as I can. Okay, now we have a pretty small triangle, and we started with a really large one, right? So now you want to find the middle of your snowflake, okay? So the middle, I believe, is going to be this corner right here, but I'm going to double check just to make sure. No, it's actually going to be, no, it was this corner. It's going to be this corner right here, okay? So I'm going to fold it back up again. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to make a little cut right there and cut off all those ends. So now it's like this, okay? I'm going to do the same thing with this corner. And I'm going to do it again at this corner. It's kind of hard to do because there's a lot of pieces of paper that we folded in there. So, okay, so now I've cut off all the ends. And now is the fun part. You can cut it however you want to. I like to do triangle cuts, so I'm going to show you some more of my triangle cuts. You can make them big triangles, you can make them little triangles, and a little bit of both, some big, some small, however you want to do it. Okay, so there's my big triangle that I just cut out of the middle. And now I'm going to cut a few small triangles. You can also do little half circles on your snowflake too if you want to. Remember, every snowflake is unique, and you can do this and design it however you want to. So there's a little circle that I did out of that side. I'm going to try to do the same thing over here and see if I can. Okay. The more cuts you put into it, the more elaborate, the more intricate your snowflake will be. But I think I'm going to call it quits here. So let's open it up and see what we've got. Here's the moment of truth. Come on. Voila! There is our snowflake. So there you go. nice and pretty. You can hang this up in your bedroom somewhere, or you can give it to your mom or a sister. And I would love to see the snowflakes that you guys make. So if you wanted to take a picture of yourself with your snowflake, that would be super fun too. So I hope that you guys have fun. I hope that you have a lot of success when you're making snowflakes. I want to see them when you're done. Take care. Bye-bye.